Good evening, everybody. This is Babsy-kun. I am delighted to make your guys' acquaintance. I hope we all get along, especially with all the stories I'm gonna tell. For now, I'm gonna go to r/Neckbeard and read a story posted by you. Okay. The title is I Think I Was Rude to a Neckbeard. Let me preface this by saying that I'm not usually like this. A lot of things have to be in the wrong place for me to act this way. Unfortunately, today, all of those things were in place. I had to go into town to do some grocery shopping, and I had been putting it off. God, this person has no spacing or no punctuations. I am so sorry. I had been putting it off until I was in a better place mentally, but I couldn't push it any longer, and I thought maybe getting out of the house might actually help. I had music on my phone, and I was in my most comfortable clothes, although this person spelled it without the E. I was feeling good. I got my food and to treat myself, and I decided to pop into the music slash movie shop to pick up a new copy of a CD. My dog got to, unfortunately. Okay. As I was going through, trying to find the band name, there was this guy watching me. He wasn't being subtle about it either. Normally, I chalk that sort of thing to my paranoia, but no. He was turning to stare at me every few seconds, it felt like. I'd move and he'd follow. And I'd move and he'd follow, crowding my personal space. I don't want to be rude, but he was a big guy, big, tall, and heavy set, scraggly facial hair, not really a beard, just some patchy hair, and he smelled really, really bad. We were in metal and hard rock. Now I have a wild taste some days. I'm in a Disney mood someday. Hard headbanger, sometimes classic, sometimes emo music. I find music helps me when I'm writing and drawing. Oh, same with me. What I was listening to today was some orchestral anime music that was light and calm. I wonder if this person was listening to Razafon. That would be pretty cool. I took my headphones out and asked him what he wanted, but before I could talk, he says,
"Your music is over there."
And I pointed at the pop section. I was kind of surprised and thought maybe he thinks I'm lost because I wasn't finding the band name, and I thought I was in the wrong section. It was a little annoying the way he said,
"Your music."
but hey, whatever, right? I'm trying to boost my mood and give the guy the benefit of the doubt and ignore him.
Oh no. I'm looking for insert band name here. I know it's here.
The neckbeard snorts rudely and doesn't say anything. After a moment, I managed to find the album I wanted, but flipped to the back to double check. There were two versions, one that was a couple live songs as well, and one where it's just the music. I wanted just the music. Never been a fan of the live stuff.
Oh, hey, great. I was looking for that.
He grabs it from my hand to join like 7 other cases in his other hand. Annoyance and anxiety are spiking, but okay, cool. Easy. I'm telling myself to stay calm. Namaste. Positive is I helped the guy. That's a good thing. I'm helpful. The downside, that looked like it was the last one. So, I went up to the counter on the off chance that they might have another copy in the back, or maybe I could order it in. And as I was talking to the guy at the register, the neckbeard comes up to the one next to me and butts in.
Oh, she doesn't need that.
Now to the cashier's credit, he looks startled.
I do, and unfortunately my dog got in my room, and I decided that my copy would be fun to eat.
I try to laugh to help myself relax. More than anything, the cashier laughs and says his dog eats stuff too, but has never gone to his CDs before. Neckbeard is either annoyed that we're ignoring him, or just really wants to make a point because he butts in again, ignoring the cashier.
You shouldn't be listening to good music like this. That pop crap is best for a girl like you.
I mean, I like pop, you're right. But I like metal too.
You can't like metal. You're a girl.
Well, I do, and I'm trying to order my CD, please. So please, leave me alone.
At this point, my cashier is typing on his computer, looking up the disc to place an order. They didn't have any other copies except the one the Neckbeard snatched from me. I'm past the hump of scared paranoia and steam rotting pretty fast into I don't need this shit mood. I don't like being in that kind of mood. I don't like being a rude and nasty person either, because after I come down, I feel so awful and guilty, so I keep trying to find ways to redirect my brain to justify his behavior and to end the conversation. The Neckbeard.
No, you can't have that CD. You can't even like that band. You're a girl, and not even a hot girl at that. You should be at home, hiding in your bowl of ice cream, crying over Twilight.
Cashier 1.
Sir, I'm going to have to ask you to return your purchase and stop harassing other customers.
The Neckbeard.
You can't talk to me like that. I'm disabled. This is discrimination. You need to tell her to leave. She'll upset all the other customers.
Cashier.
Sir, please return to your cashier, purchase your music, and leave.
The Neckbeard.
No, you can't make me leave. It's discrimination. She can't have this CD. She's an ugly girl, and only hot girls like rock and metal.
And he's hollering at this point. My head's hurting, and I half wanted to cry from embarrassment, and I was ashamed, because yeah, I'm not pretty, and I am overweight, and half wanted to yell at this guy. Guess which half won? Me, probably louder than I needed to, but I was mad.
I didn't realize you listen to music through your dick. If that's the case, how are you allowed to listen to it?
Yes, I took a pot shot at him having a small dick. I know it was mean and unfair and rude, but hey, he was being mean to me, and I had enough. He gets all teary-eyed and called me several bad names, including the C word, and stormed out, leaving his CDs on the counter and trying to slam the shop door. It has one of those slow arms that just stop it from slamming, so it just slowly shuts off, and he just ran off. I have no idea who he is, or where he went, or what happened to him afterwards. The cashier who was helping me pointed out that the CD I wanted was in his pile, but I was too upset to simply take it, so I would come pick up the copy I ordered. I paid him and thanked him and apologized. After that burst, I lost my steam of anger and just felt like a terrible person. I still feel like a jerk. I know it was a low blow, and what if he really was autistic? I am a high-functioning autist myself, so maybe he was like me? I don't know, but I needed a party vent, and partly ask, am I an awful person? It seems kind of sexist to say that girls can't like metal, and rude to say only pretty girls can like music. Yeah, girl, you were in the right. This guy was an ass. You did nothing wrong. You have my full support, and I hope you do get better. No, and trust me, as someone who does have social anxiety, hell, it took me a good while to actually start doing this. Well, considering this is my first video. So yeah, good on you. I've never been in a situation like... Oh, there goes my phone. Sorry about that. And yes, that was Persona. I probably should have put that on oh, it's Patreon. Okay, I'll check that out later. There we go. So yeah, don't be so hard on yourself. As you stuck up for yourself, and that's always a good first step to getting over your anxiety and all that. It took me a good while to learn that too. I still have problems with that, but I am proud of you that you made that you stood up for yourself. And I am sorry if I'm repeating myself. Alright, so with that being said, thank you all for listening. And if you liked this, and trust me, I know I probably fucked up a bunch of things. This is why I have trouble doing presentations, because I always end up doing that. I always end up not finishing my sentences, or I end up stammering. But I'm hoping that this might actually help me with that. So if you guys can give me some pointers and see if I need any, well, I know I need improvement on this all on everything. But yeah, tell me what I need to do, and I'll take your advice and see and go from there. All right, well, thank you all for listening, and thank you, Moonhorse, for actually giving me the inspiration to finally do this. I hope to hear from you soon. All right, well, this is Babsy-kun signing out.